Every precise component in a modern machine starts as a strict set of instructions. Before this CNC mill can carve metal, the machinist must know exactly what shape to cut, down to the millimeter. Look at this drawing showing a mechanical part from several different angles at once. To an untrained eye, the overlapping and intersecting ink looks confusing. Can you identify the actual edge of the part? Which line represents a hole hidden inside? And which one tells us where the object is being cut? Misunderstanding even a single one of these lines can lead to a machinist cutting the wrong shape entirely, ruining an expensive piece of material and delaying production. This reference image shows how engineering drawings rely on a standardized visual code. Under strict manufacturing standards, the thickness and pattern of a line determine its precise meaning. A thick line at 0.6 millimeters communicates entirely different instructions than a thin, dashed line at 0.3 millimeters. By learning these standard thicknesses and patterns, you turn a chaotic maze of ink into a universal language of global manufacturing. This animated diagram shows a 3D mechanical part rotating on the left, while generating a flat 2D drawing on the right. Notice the thick, continuous lines forming the boundary. We call this a visible or object line. It defines the direct physical outer boundaries of the part that you can clearly see. Now watch as the part rotates. That drilled hole is still there, but it is blocked from our direct view. To map those internal features, the drawing generates a hidden line, using thin, dashed segments to show exactly where the invisible edges sit inside the metal. A thin line with a repeating long and short dash pattern drops directly down the middle. This is the center line. It marks the exact middle of a whole or a perfectly balanced part, so the machinist knows precisely where to align their tools. The rule for identifying shape is highly specific. A thick, solid line means you are looking at a physical, visible edge. A thin, dashed line means you are looking at an invisible internal feature. This image shows a direct comparison between the two invisible markers. The hidden line uses short, even dashes to mark the edge of an internal feature. The center line uses alternating long and short dashes to mark the dead center of it. These three distinct lines give engineers X-ray vision. They perfectly communicate the entire internal and external shape of a complex part, without anyone needing to hold a physical prototype. This animated diagram takes the shape we just drew and adds thin lines pulling away from the top and bottom edges. To communicate exact size without confusing the design, measurement lines must always pull away from the physical object itself. Those lines pulling outward are called extension lines. They visually hold the space for the dimension line, which sits between them with arrows and carries the actual numerical measurement. When a specific feature, like a hole radius, needs a dedicated text note, we use a leader line. It is a thin, angled line ending in an arrow that points directly to the feature in question. To review, the extension line pulls outward from the feature, the dimension line measures the distance across that pulled space, and the leader line attaches specific notes to a single point. Together, these three lines function as a digital measuring tape, ensuring a machinist cuts the metal to the exact microscopic tolerances required. This drawing shows a thick vertical line pointing left. This is a cutting plane line, indicating where an imaginary saw slices the component. On the right, thin diagonal patterns called section lines represent the solid material exposed by that cut. The cutting plane line shows the exact path of the blade. The section lines show the solid metal that the blade sliced through. This diagram shows a thick, jagged boundary, a break line, indicating a long part has been shortened to fit on paper. At the top left, a thin line with long and short dashes outlines a lever. This phantom line maps moving parts in an alternate position. These specialty lines allow engineers to break the physical rules of paper. They reveal deep internals, shorten massive objects, and show motion on a completely static page. This chart maps everything we just covered into a simple memory framework. Visible is what I see. Hidden is what I can't see. Center is the axis. Dimension is how big it is. Extension is where the measurement comes from. Leader is what the note refers to. And cutting plane is where the cut happens. Now let's look at a complete mechanical assembly without any text labels. What is this dashed line representing an invisible internal edge? That is a hidden line. What do we call these diagonal lines indicating exposed internal material? Those are section lines. And what is this line attaching a specific written specification to a circular feature? That is a leader line. If you could follow that, then you are effectively translating these abstract symbols into practical, real-world manufacturing instructions. Engineering drawing becomes easy once you recognize these patterns as clear instructions for the shop floor. If this guide helped you decode the blueprint, like this video, subscribe to learn and grow with fun, and drop a comment below telling us which manufacturing topic you want to learn next.